Alright, yo, what's up guys, it's me, Spider-One here, and welcome back to another video on the channel. Now, as you can tell by the title and what's on your screen, currently going to be continuing Hogwarts Legacy from where I last left off. So what I'm thinking of doing with this series is part 1 is going to be its own part, or like the introductory episode to this series. Every series past now, or past then, is going to be like in a compilation style video for each part. So per se, a part is like 4 hours in recording length, because sometimes my episodes go for 4 hours. Like episodes of Star Wars went on for like 4 hours plus sometimes in the recording scheme. Even with Spider-Man Remastered, sorry. Some of those episodes went for like 4 hours as well. So what I'm thinking is whatever like a 4-hour episode is, I'm going to make that part or that full episode or that full recording into about like an hour-ish part. If I record for 2 hours, then maybe I'll only do like half an hour or something like that. Basically, every hour is going to be like 15-ish minutes of video footage, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna try to do it like that instead of making this series like 100 parts, because I know that this game can get long, or some games can get long and whatever. And then when I'm doing like normal walkthrough plays of games instead of stuff like this where I'm kind of just playing it to play it because a lot of people seem to love it who like Harry Potter. I've liked it so far. It is good. And so I'm going to continue playing it, obviously. But I kind of just want to make these parts, like, more cut up instead of making them longer. And into, like, full-fledged series. Kind of how, like, people do, like, single parts of, like, episodes. Like, one-off games. Like, this is going to be one of those, like, one-off games that I play every so often, because I feel like playing it, and I thought I might as well record it. But anyways, obviously in the last part, we got sorted into Slytherin, and character woke up, and that's where I left it from the last part. Obviously, my name is Evan Brooks, just because I like having my name as Evan, or that as like my name for stuff. And this is my character here. So yeah, I'm just going to continue from where I last left off, and we're just going to go from here. It has been a decent little bit since I last played it. It's currently June 2nd of this recording, just so then people know. And so here we are. Might as well just explore around a little bit. So this. It's not even chewing, but chewing sound effects are going. Okay. Fire in the middle. I guess we're going this way. Which, I guess this is the Slytherin common room. Can we go into any of these? Oh god, we can go into any of these. God. This is what I mean. Whenever I can, I'll just cut up stuff, and I won't really care. So, I'm gonna explore these and see what's in each, and then we'll go from there. And if it's just apples each and every single time, then I'm not gonna care. Is there not like a map?
Revelio.
That's not what I meant to do either. That's just apples again. Like, is there really no friggin', like, there has to be a map. I just don't know how to enlarge it. Okay, now apparently I can go this way, so we'll go this way, I guess. Oh, there's something right here. Level 3 locked. Okay. Slice of cake, which we're eating it just like a sandwich. Okay. Anyways, let's go down to common room. I suppose. I don't know. Or what is this?
Oh, nothing loud up there.
Wait, what?
Appears I won't be going up there.
Okay, then I guess I'm not going up there.
I suppose some introductions are in order.
So there's this dude.
Well, I suppose. No.
Who's Sebastian. Okay then, hello.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
Professor Fig and I were lucky to escape with our lives.
Indeed. And how did you escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What were you
What
reading?
book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Okay then. It's nice to meet you too, Sebastian.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me.
Imelda
Ugh,
Reigns.
not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. You should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic
She's not
on your
English.
first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Or never mind. What?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Or maybe it is British accent.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch.
At
to
first
clear
she
the
didn't
mind.
sound like it, but now she does.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during
Oh,
school?
whoops.
I
That's
make
the
the
same.
time. There's
thing
nothing
over and
like
over.
swerving
Whoops.
through.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Same question.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Revelio.
Nothing yet.
So, who this dude?
I think I heard one.
Wait, there's a fish tank or something?
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year.
This guy's
I'm
eyes are
Ominous.
very funny.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Oh, never mind. Sorry, I didn't mean.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you.
Never mind.
He was
Sorry.
obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
I didn't mean to say that. If anyways.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout
is
for
this?
hours.
Oh, this common room's underwater.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Is that her? Alright, I guess if there isn't really much, then, okay. Here we go. Yeah, it's underground. Okay, then.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs?
Owls.
Owls.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Okay, then. What in the world is this?
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Okay, then.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
What's this? Hold on.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
House
Using the
chest,
guide will
please.
also train you to be
What is
alert to
this?
your surroundings.
Revelio.
Not telling me. Okay, then. Help. Let me run. Okay, what in the world?
The guide
That's
will
kinda
give you
cool.
opportunities
That's cool.
to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up. Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Wait, what was this?
Revelio.
Doesn't tell you anything. Statue depicts the Kelpie. You've just unlocked a field guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field guide challenges are the only way to explore acquire experience points or XP. Open field guide. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenge menu to access it. Jeez, okay. Completing your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. Remove requirement, exploration quest, combat. Field guide pages. Each challenge has tiers, special rewards unlock, and each tier you complete from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenge menu. Come back often and collect rewards you have unlocked. Inventory, nothing. Obviously, collections. 11 out of 89. Okay, so you can't actually see a map. Grand Staircase. Great Hall. Quests. Follow Professor Weasley. Oh, this just takes me back to here. Collections. Oh, the pages and stuff that you can collect. Okay. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay. What, the door just automatically shows up. The hell is this? Oh, is she gonna tell me?
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a flue flames fast travel point. You can now open the map at any time to fast travel to discovered flue flames. Hogwarts is divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, including the house and common rooms and Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library and greenhouse. Select the library. As next region, Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use R to rotate the map and fast travel to Central with X. Okay. So there is a fast travel in this game. That's good to know.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Where was the flame thing?
You can
Oh, it's
get
right there.
anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Okay,
It's
this
the
is
heart of the hive.
interesting.
Our King's Cross Station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
He said to keep it between us two. So
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
sorry.
Revelio.
Keeps on revealing this. Whatever it is. Okay, well.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide
It's
you.
a floating page
Speaking
down there.
of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Open quest log. You can now track available quests from the map. This represents main quests. Completing main quests will further the story, unlocking new features and granting XP. Some requests are locked by a spell or level requirement. In those cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. We'll do this one first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Sounds good. What is this page? Can you not hit it?
Revelio.
Okay, that's a lot of shit, but okay. Was that not a page? It is. Statue of Gregory the Samari? Okay then, thank you. Potions classroom.
Revelio.
What is this page? That's what I want to know. It doesn't seem to want to freaking work. Question mark, question mark. Is it something that I can't unlock right now? Oh, there's a page right here. Central Hall Fountain. This ornate fountain features it. Shit. Here, I'll be back in a second. Hello?
Hey, Bunny.
Hi.
Was your night love?
Wasn't too busy.
No.
No.
Time was gonna, not wake up.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy.
Yeah, I'm okay.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains
A
long
little
enough.
bit.
I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
No, I have it paused.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. This looks like the location from the painting. What could be so special about it? Elio.
Sorry, I was on the phone with my mom. This fountain is a transfiguration courtyard, has likeness of wyvern on top. And Severe is a relaxing place for students to gather despite rumors to contrary possible starters by Sir Cadagon. What? Okay. That's gonna have something to do with Reparo, probably. Like, obviously, as you go along in the game, more things and whatnot are gonna open up and whatnot, so it's like... I know where the painting is, it's right here. Like, I've already found this, that's... Like, that's what the problem is. Oh, it's the moth. Hold on.
Lumos. Let's
this.
get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I'm sorry.
Ha! I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Okay, sorry, that makes more sense. Sorry, so I'm going up here for some reason? Oh, it's her. Okay.
Revelio. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out. The moth!
Quest unlocked.
Revelio.
Or quest complete. What does this do? I don't know what this page is.
Lumos.
There's gonna have to be a freaking thing that shows it. Okay. Sorry, where the hell am I going? I want to do this charms class first. So we shall go to this. Sorry, the gargoyle is talking. Painting of Elyssi. Painting depicts a young orphan wizard, Elus, who famously saved the entire village from an army of Dementors and the dark wizard Razdian by conjuring a mouse Patronus. Level 2 locked. Whatever that means. What, do I need to go up here? Is there something here? Does it keep on pinging? Sorry, what does it keep on pinging? Nothing? Oh, there's a chest right here.
Lumos.
Okay then. It's a chest that I can't unlock yet.
Revelio.
Sorry, there's something in here.
Lumos.
I keep things clean as a whistle, but it's... Oh, what's that vile stench? Oh, what is that?
Oh, is this a dude's bathroom or something?
Revelio.
Okay, then that's where the moth thing is. It's a painting. Door is locked.
Lumos.
Oh, not someone else trying to pass through. I don't know if
I think I'm almost to level 3.
Revelio.
Oh, there's something right here. Something skeleton, level 3. This. Or it could be something below me. I don't know.
Revelio.
Sorry, what is this? Defense against the dark arts. I don't want defense against dark arts first, though. I want to go to Charms class first.
Lumos.
Oh, this is a cool spot. Sorry, let me see this map for a second. Sorry, this is like...
Revelio.
Oh, there's a
Handy resource
teleportation.
indeed, your field guide.
Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Random cat. Wait, is that right down there? No. Sorry, okay, whatever. I'm just gonna go to Charms class first, I guess. I don't freaking know at this point. Oh, it's right there.
Revelio.
That'd be hilarious if this is a female bathroom. Never mind. It wouldn't be hilarious, but... Solar protection goggles. Professor Fig's classroom. This is his classroom? No, this
Revelio. Revelio.
Yeah, that becomes available at some other point. Frickin' hell. Nothing there. I know that this moth thing is right here. So I guess we can go back down to the painting. Right, yep. Field guide 7 out of 8. Watch yourself, Gryffindor student. Little laggy here and there, but that's okay, that's okay.
Revelio.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Charms classroom. Random amount of change. Does this even... okay. This allows you to pet random cats, okay.
Revelio.
Fight, it's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves, you'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves,
Okay,
enough.
what the hell
You'll
is
get
this?
us all detention. And you're both right. It was Professor Gore.
It wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble.
Revelio.
Okay, whatever. Let's go to Charms class, I suppose. Okay then. There we go.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay then. Accio.
Accio!
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay then. So what, now I can pull those pieces of paper towards me?
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay then.
Very simply, cast Accio on one
Summoning
of the
charm
spheres
Accio
and relinquish your
holds the
charm
target closer
at
to the
last
caster, hold
possible
RT,
moment.
and press the
Now,
assign button
think of
to
this
cast.
like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing
Hold
the
target
marbles
closer.
out, you are summoning them toward you. The
Okay,
trick
then.
is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not more. Or in excellent control there.
Oh. That's not going to do anything. Okay, never mind. Let go now.
Very good.
That's going to fall off.
Not to worry.
Damn it.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Court rules. Use Accio to summon the balls as close to you as possible. Jeez, okay, what the frickin' hell?
There we go.
That's gonna fall off. It's not.
Excellent control there.
Here we go.
Okay, if I don't get 50 points each time, then I'm losing. Okay then. Okay, there we go. 100.
Quite impressive.
So at the end of the green is essentially when you let go. Or the beginning of the green.
That is how it's done.
That is good.
A perfect
yes.
score. Remarkable.
Ha ha ha.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh god, okay.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
What?
Okay then. Wow.
There we go.
We'll do this one first. After this box goes, that's gonna fall off. Yep, that fell off. Damn it.
Don't lose your composure.
Let us see this.
That's gonna hit the box. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. Sure, we'll go for this one. There we go.
That's it.
Come on, just fail this one.
Here we go.
Damn it, she's not gonna fail it. Oh, yes she is. Damn it, no she's not.
That is how it's done.
Hold on. Now. That's only getting me 30 points. Damn it. Okay.
Well done.
Dang it. Okay. Only if that first one didn't fall off.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never
Wagadu.
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Revelio.
You can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Professor, well, you'd be using it on clothing.
After my brother learned the summoning charm.
A word, if you would.
I need to go to the bathroom for a second. Okay, then let's talk to this guy, I guess.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay then. Quest complete, charms class. First class
Hello there.
student.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Okay, so that's how you do collect those pages. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. I don't get what this means.
Revelio.
It has something to do with these two. I can already tell. 302. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 4, 6. 2, 6. So what's 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whatever the... spidery thing is. Or maybe I'm completely wrong. It has something to do. I know it has something to do with that. I just don't know entirely. Okay, whatever. I guess we head to our next class then, unless there was a page throughout here.
Revelio.
Is that not a chest? Level 1 locked. Whatever that means, okay. Downstairs we go. Sorry, the next thing... Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside the regions of Hogwarts marked as flags and discovered by exploring the world. These quests rewards XP but do not advance the main story. We'll go to the next main quest, I suppose. I guess. Okay, I don't know what the fuck it's pinging. I couldn't tell you. Oh, it's the door. I guess we begin this one now.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, then. Okay, then.
Levioso.
It's Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise.
Rector yellow
opponent
shields
is
with
a weak
controlled
opponent.
spells like
As Master
levitation spell
Pruitt.
Levioso.
Now, well done. best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a
Okay,
fair
then.
duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
I forget how to block.
This should be easy.
Nothing lucky about it.
I forget.
What are you doing up there?
How do you Sorry, I forget entirely how to block. I am so dumb. Whoops. Use actions, tap basic cast. Protego is... okay.
You're good.
Now perceptive. Leviosa.
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Okay, man.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Okay, then.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Okay, then.
That's enough spectacle.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Revelio.
There's a lock. What does it mean by level 2 required?
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know,
Okay, then.
you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Sounds intriguing.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Revelio.
Quest complete. We're level 4 now.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Okay, then. New quest available. Weasley after class. So that's a side mission. 15. Lock challenge.
Revelio.
sorry, here. So where's this? Yeah, let's just go to this. Transfiguration Classroom. Level 1 unlocked.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Who the hell is just talking? Oh. Okay, whatever. Let's do this quest, I guess.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it.
Sebastian,
Mr. Sallow is
sure.
a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ronan to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests that are given you by Hogwarts professors that when completed will for you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quest menu and your field guide.
Revelio.
So there is nothing in here. Sorry, so currently I'm going towards this assignment. And then welcome to Hogsmeade. And then I don't know.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Who the hell is even talking? The bush? Oh, hello.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a
don't
few
mind this professor.
preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Accio! Got it.
Okay then. Oh, I thought that I was trying to collect the flying pages in the defense against the dark arts
A flying
tower.
page must be around here somewhere.
I saw it too.
Brilliant.
What is this?
Are you all right?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so
Oh, this is
cruel.
probably a side
Just
mission.
because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Oh, it's freaking
Haven't
Brim.
you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Gobs of Gobstone.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Okay, then. Okay, then. The mending charm repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Reparo. Lumos. Leviosa.
Oh, wait, what? Okay, then. I didn't realize that that was going to be what it was.
Revelio.